Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Quran and Science, the channel where we explore the amazing harmony between the divine revelation and the natural world. In this video, we will talk about the creations of mountains and the material found in mountains and how they relate to the Quranic verses. Mountains are majestic landforms that rise above the surrounding terrain, often forming chains or ranges. They are not only beautiful to look at, but also play an important role in stabilizing the Earth's crust, regulating the climate, and providing habitats for many living beings. But how are mountains formed, and what are they made of? And what does the Quran say about them? According to modern geology, mountains are formed by the movement of the Earth's tectonic plates, which are huge chunks of the crust that float on the molten rock called magma. When two plates collide, they either push up the crust to form mountains, or one plate slides under the other and melts into the magma, creating volcanoes. The process of mountain formation can take millions of years, and it is still ongoing today. The material that makes up mountains varies depending on the type and location of the mountains. Some mountains are composed of igneous rocks, which are formed by the cooling and solidification of magma. Examples of igneous rocks are granite, basalt, and pumice. Other mountains are composed of sedimentary rocks, which are formed by the accumulation and compression of sediments, such as sand, clay, and fossils. Examples of sedimentary rocks are limestone, sandstone, and shale. Yet other mountains are composed of metamorphic rocks, which are formed by the transformation of existing rocks under high pressure and temperature. Examples of metamorphic rocks are marble, slate, and gneiss. The Quran, the final revelation from Allah to mankind, contains many verses that describe the creation and function of mountains. For instance, Allah says in Surah An-Naml, verse 88, "Thou seest the mountains and thinkest them firmly fixed, but they shall pass away as the clouds pass away." This verse indicates that mountains are not static, but are in constant motion, as confirmed by modern science. It also implies that mountains, like everything else in the creation, are transient and will perish on the day of judgment. Another verse that mentions mountains is Surah Al-Hayr, verse 19. "As for the earth, we spread it out and placed upon it firm mountains, and caused everything to grow there in perfect balance." This verse shows that Allah has created the earth with a precise measure and proportion, and that mountains play a vital role in maintaining the balance and stability of the earth. It also shows that Allah has caused everything to grow on the earth, including the plants and animals that depend on the mountains for their survival. Yet, it's not just their sheer size and beauty that make mountains remarkable. They are also reservoirs of invaluable resources. From precious metals like gold and silver to essential minerals like iron and copper, mountains are treasure troves of diverse materials essential for human civilization. There are many other verses in the Quran that refer to mountains, such as Surah An-Naba, verses 6-7, Surah Ar-Ra'd, verse 3, and Surah Al-Ghashiyah, verse 19. These verses reveal the wisdom, power, and mercy of Allah, who has created the mountains and everything else in the universe for a purpose and a benefit. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment on our channel. And don't forget to follow us on our Facebook page, Quran and Science, where we post more content and updates. Until next time, may Allah bless you and guide you to the truth. Assalamu alaikum.